When multiplying with the traditional method, this is probably the method your parents know. What we'll be doing is taking this bottom right-hand value, the ones place, the 3, and multiplying it first times the 7 and then times the 5. 3 times 7 is 21. I put down a 1 and I'm going to carry that 2 because it goes in the next place value. 5 times 3 is 15. It's kind of like 150. That's why it shifts over. Plus those extra 20 from before. 150 plus 20 is 170. But all we have to think about is 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17. There's my 170 because it's shifted over 1. I'm then going to move on to the 8. The 8 is not really an 8, it's an 80. If I multiply 80 by anything, there's a 0 at the end. It's a placeholder 0. So now I can just consider it an 8. 8 times 7 is 56. Put down the 6, carry the 5. I sometimes cross off my old carry to not get confused. 40 plus 5 more is 45. I then take my 2 pieces and add them together. My answer is 4,731. Let's try it on this problem. 7 times 2 is 14. Put down the 4, carry the 1. 7 times 0 is 0, plus 1 more is 1. 7 times 4 is 28. Again, that 8 is an 80, so I indent or put a 0 there. 8 times 2 is 16, carry the 1. 8 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 16, is 1. 8 times 4 is 32. We then add these together, put in our comma. You may have noticed because of this 0, the 7 times 2 is 14. We can just write that down and move on to the next number. It's kind of an interesting thing with 0. Here's one more problem, a 2-digit times a 3-digit. We do the same way. 5 times 2 is 10, 0, carry the 1. 16 plus 1 is 17. I then move on to this 5, which is really 50, so I put a placeholder 0. 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 40 plus 2 more is 42. I then go to my next number, 3. I need to indent twice because it's really 300. 3 times 5 is 15, carry the 1. 3 times 8 is 24, plus that 1 is 25. I can now take these numbers and add them all up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 2, 29,920.